Now we move to start question number 17. Mr. Lakman Rimboy, Minister in charge, please.
Mr. Speaker, sir, reply to start question 17A. Yes, sir, the matter is under examination.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would just like to get a clarification from the Honourable Home Minister. Since the reply at A is yes, sir, so may I know as to when and how long it will take for the process to set up a police outpost at Barato?
Mr. Speaker, sir, the process is on. The department is having considered that setting up of outpost in Barato is very, very important. So we are in the process of doing it, and we will do at appropriate times.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I will just like to inform the House that Barato falls under the jurisdiction of the Natiang Police Station, which is around 46 kilometers away from Barato. And it is one of the most prone to crime activities in such areas such as Barato, Mukro, Sabah, Majdan, etc. And moreover, sir, last time we approached the Education Department for the purpose to set up one examination center in Barato village. Because as of now, we are having 5 secondary schools in those areas. So when we approached the Education Department for the very purpose to set up the examination center, they said that it cannot be done because there is no police station, nor there is any bank that is present in the area. So there is no place to store the question paper, so it cannot be done. And moreover, sir, for the very same reason, students from Barato, they have to appear for their SSLC examination in Mukendeng, which is around 30 kilometers away from Barato. And another school from Barato, they have to appear for their SSLC examination in Shangpung village, which is around 37 kilometers. And from Shiliang Mantang, they have to appear for their SSLC exam in Jowai, which is around 37 kilometers away. So, considering all the need that I have just mentioned, sir, I would just like to request the Honourable Home Minister to kindly speed up the process so that all the hardship that those people who reside in this area will be solved, sir.
Because of the point which is mentioned by the honourable member, that's why the government is actively considering of setting up of this outpost at Barato area.
And one more clarification, sir, from the Honourable Home Minister with regard to the setting up of a fire service station somewhere in a centrally located area under Laskin block. Why I'm raising this question, sir, because let me just bring to the notice of the House that since 2016 up to 19, there are 21 cases of fire incident which happened in my constituency alone. And we all have to depend on the fire service station which is there in Jowai, sir. So from Jowai till my constituency, along with the heavy load that the fire service vehicle has to come, it will take minimum 2 hours to reach the spot, sir. And whenever the vehicle reaches the spot, everything has been burned down to ashes. So that's why, sir, I would like to request the Honourable Home Minister to kindly speed up the process because we don't want such incidents, because if a fire service station is available at a nearest place, I know the situation, most of the 21 cases that is happening, it can be controlled, sir. But due to the fact that it is located at around 37 kilometers away, so by the time it reaches the spot, there's nothing left, sir. So that's why I would like to request the Honourable Home Minister once again, through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, to kindly speed up the process of setting up a fire service station under Laskin block area, sir.
Mr. Speaker, sir, the government is actively considering of setting up of the fire service station at Raliang. In fact, the Raliang village have already given the gift deed for the land at that particular place Raliang. So I think that as and when this fire service station could be set up, then the problem could mitigate in that Laskan blocks.
Yes, Madam.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I again like to supplement this very important subject. It is a matter of everyone concerned. Sir, to remind, like two incidents taken place, a fire taken place in one place in locality, Mauprem. I mean, both incident, it happened of two churches, one in Mauprem and one in Kalapati. That is Balongblay and then a visitation church at Mauprem. Quite long time back. But as a matter of fact, I would like to know whether the government, whether the department, whether the concerned minister, what plan do the government like to what any method can be adopt, like to avoid such thing should not happen.
Yes, the Minister in charge, please.
It is a very important point which mentioned by the Honourable Member that to help in this type of situation, we need the accessibility. So my request to the user in this house that each and every village should be accessible with road, because I know that being a hilly state, it is not very easy for us. But accessibility is very important for the fire service to reach on time. So it is a time now as the public representative, as the government, as the village, as the community as well, we have to think what will happen in future so that we have to plan our village, we have to plan our wherever, town, so that in such a way that this type of problem could not be happen. Thank you.